set the difference for IG. The taunt does not connect. Flashes are coming out from LGD, but they're being run down by You Should Know Me. And that's a triple kill for the top laner of IG.
IG collapse, and even though Gideon drops first, LGD still do not have the health bar or the positioning to deal with that much aggression from IG. They get the tower. You Should Know Me as well. Gonna press on to that tier 2. And IG, I mean, if they had their jungler, they'd probably look towards Baron right now. But the prize is looking like it's going to be 3 towers on the map, because look how quickly Fiora's already mincing through this tower. And in the mid lane, actually looks like Arn going to be left alone against Haichao. So that mid lane tier 1 isn't going to drop, very thankfully. But so much gold just got injected into You Should Know Me.
The video back, but yeah, he is TP back in. So it's a 4v5 right now. Gideon not here, but the poke is coming in, and Xiaoshu goes in for the preemptive engage. Heroic entrance will get the one. No, riposte, and YSKM! He slams it on LGD, and they're running, but they ain't running very far as IG guns them down.
It's the worst possible member you could try and make that engage work on, Mazel. It's the one member that can just riposte all damage and all CC. And You Should Know Me is probably just giggling internally as they go for that play, LGD. But also, YSKM knows as well, that's a lot of return damage. LPC
is pretty big right now. Doesn't get any more damage after that fourth shot goes in. YSKM has been tanking this whole time. Gideon coming for a little bit of backup, and this is Barrett at 31-43 to IG.
All right, deep breath, everyone. Take a moment.
LGD have no way to stay in the fight. YSKM in some trouble here. Riposte comes out, Counter-Strike misses, he's still alive, and the rest on, flash it forward, on, the root ends, and YSKM comes in to clean up a double kill. IG destroy LGD in game 1.
We thought it was going to be a You Should Know Me highlight reel, but it's an IG one as On comes in to clean up the rest of that team fight. Expertly played by the IG top laner, and that turnaround ends the game, and they will pick up the first in the series. LGD left scratching their heads off the back of a single play.
And what a devastating loss for LGD as well. Just, I know it's a best of 3, but man, you had a Jhin that was unkilled until the last moment. You had an unkilled Silas in the mid lane, and it just doesn't go your way. The decisiveness from IG, the willingness to commit into the side there, but a lot of mobility from YSKM. Don't get baited here. Xiaoshu just trying to hover over the side. Like YSKM might step up here, gets the counter-strike, hits though. Meteor can't get in range, tries to flash it, first divide. All he had to do was do a little shuffle with his feet, and he's out of there. Haichao aggressed in mid lane, flashing over the wall with the blast cone. LGD have a little bit of response in terms of an outplay for themselves, but YSKM having his own in top side.
Yeah, YSKM. There was just no way to force out his W before the initial engagement. Meteor just kind of uses his flash for naught here as LPC.
I feel like the Emperor's Divide is so difficult to help defend this one.
Yeah, should be able to quite comfortably. I don't even think that's no charge at all.
Nah, it's not going to charge.
So, yeah, LGD got that Herald earlier for... No. It was starting to look goofy, wasn't it? But charge won't come through. And IG, like you call out, Gideon soloed out that dragon, so now it's them who have the opportunity to snowball to a very early soul in this game. So despite the very quiet nature of this game and the fact that not much action has really ensued, we could set ourselves up for a very, very early, you know, sort of, maybe not third dragon fight, but I could definitely see a soul fight ensuing. I don't know.
You can't say you hate cats, like, and mean it?
I mean, look, if you're...
wait, what? That shouldn't have happened. They're like, all right, cool. I got the trade. He almost died anyways. So if Dub had hit that Emperor's Divide, that was 100% a solo kill in the side lane.
Why did the shuffle not? I'm so confused.
Again, it like comes out from Azir, right? So like you have to be behind them, and that's where I was like struggling for Meteor. If you even with the abscond of Doug, when you connect that, you still have to be like behind them, right?
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I've been like 3 Teemos further back, and I've been scooped up by a zero before like
Timo
that.
the unit of measurement that we're using?
Yeah, that's the unit. That's the unit. Yeah, that was very, very odd. But not a lot of action going on. But everyone's collapsing on the bottom side right now.
There's
so
about to be action.
maybe they will be.
Wait.
Yeah.
We got a 4v4 brewing in the bottom side. 4v5 actually LGD's favor right now as they're trying to bring down people. This is an interesting commitment from LGD. I think I don't know if they realized what was exactly forming around them now, but Nature's Grass comes out and this is going to be a dividing line. Here comes the other kitties in response. Meteor wants to go forward as LPC is trying to get those ricochets down on, oh no, LPC caught out a little bit, is able to get out with the on the hunt move speed. Everybody dodging away just in case the Shurima shuffle was going to come out from Dove. We get so close to such a bloody fight, but still no kills in 18 minutes and 40 seconds.
Is it opposite day today?
I want to fight.
Like,
I want to fight.
surely someone dies now, right? It's been 19 minutes. This
Do
is
we
the
just
LPL.
chant fight until it happens? Fight,
Right?
Fight.
There we
Yes,
go.
There we go. They're all in. Emperor's Divide from Dome on the sideline. LPC is still alive somehow. He finally dies. Dragon is 1,000 health. The Dragon is not the focus until LGD destroy IG in the fight. Haichao's going for another one. Doesn't have the follow-up though. Back onto the Dragon and secured by LGD.
Finally, after 19 minutes, we get a fight that results in kills. And it's LGD, surprisingly, it feels like, that actually secured the team
Early phase, and now we're into where LPC and On are the carries. They need to have correct positioning, and mechanical execution is at an all-time high.
Yeah, but unfortunately, this Baron gets disengaged from a really, really nice discipline from IG. Again, they just get another teleport out. Issue is, there's still another 2 minutes until Xiaoshu's teleport is back up, and with the dragon fight coming up, I feel like they're going to fight over the dragon, and then Xiaoshu's teleport's going to be back up again anyway, so baiting out the TPs don't really matter unless they can catch one of them on the side lane and go for the Baron now. And I feel like IG, it's almost like they're getting restless, isn't it, Mazel? Like, they kind of feel like they need to be taking one of these objectives now to try and snowball the game, because
yeah, it's gone. IG secure. They've already taken one down as well. This clumped up fight, this AoE, IG are over the wall. And IG, they might just get routed, but that range, man, the range is too good. And IG play that fight beautifully. On is online, baby.
it's just about getting over the wall for IG there, and as soon as On and Dove are over, they can start returning fire. It looked dire for a moment once LGD actually found the collapse, but fortunately, On and Dove have enough damage to boot right now, and once they had the Baron, a little bit too much for LGD to deal with. Really nice to get around that initial engage, but look at all of the disengage that comes through here.
They literally said, hey, LGD, you want to come jump into this barrel? We'll provide you some comfort. Then they all escape the barrel, just start gunning them down in the middle of it. It was such a quick, decisive play from IG, and it's beautiful stuff.
Yeah, it really is. But one thing I will say is you definitely started to see LPC's damage. In the pit as well,
LPC's
even though
damage.
he dealt half of Arn's damage, yes, but Arn also was allowed to just kill 3 people for fun. So
well, hey, he's got the fourth
skew
item
things
now.
a little bit. Yeah, he does now, and I feel like IG, it feels a lot more like they're in the driver's seat. Now with the Baron, you'd hope to see that they can knock down at the very least 2 out of 3 of the inner towers here. With the Baron, they've got a little less than 90 seconds left to work with on this buff, so let's see how far they can go.
Has to escape. Another kill goes down, and LPC is starting to rack him up here. He's flashing forward onto Dove. Dove going in, but it's Haichao and Xiaoshu biting them all out. LPC with more kills, and LGD don't count him out just yet.
This is what they need, and LGD actually crest over the 10,000 kills mark as an organization, so congratulations, LGD. Those are long death times, but there's no wave. I had to hold my breath for a second. And it's just IG overstepping very briefly. LGD capitalized very happily. You lose their
LPC
inhibitor, but
untouched.
yeah, that's the crucial thing. LPC doesn't get touched at all. There's no answer from IG, and because of that, this 4-item Civet absolutely melts the IG
Oh my
side.
God,
They'll
they
get
the
both of
dragon
these.
too.
Yeah, they'll get both of these
They
objectives.
have the lead. They got so much gold just now. They have the
Oh.
advantage.
Don't
That
overcommit.
on, and Dove, they're in trouble now. You can't get caught out like
Oh.
this. YSK,
Oh.
they're pushed back, but he's putting in work. He's got AoE for days. They're all golden, and the fear has been put into the eyes of LGD. IG destroy them when they thought they had him in the first half. All that's left is Xiaoshu as he takes his chicky nuggies.
That engage looked so good for LGD. Meteor, I'm not sure if he even meant to find the chains because they were so far away. And once the Shurima shuffle comes in, it looks like Arn is just gonna drop, but the BT swap over and the AoE damage is enough to keep him alive. And IG are gonna take the series 2-0 off the back of a nothing pick, pretty much. It's just Xiaoshu alive, but I don't think he's got enough to defend.
He ain't
And
got it in the
IG will
tank.
take it.
Momentum is king, and all you need is on to turn it on them. They flash forward, they got the lightning crest, they got the damage, bring it all on, because IG have resurged themselves back from that devastating TT loss, and they are right back in the saddle again.
Right back in the
Clean
saddle.
this kill up, get it into my belly. There you go. Okay, maybe not the belly, but you'll get hit by a satellite. And Hoya picks up the side lane solo bolo.
Nice. Cheeky solo bolo. TT getting advantages across the map there, right? Find their pick on the bottom side, get the pick on the top side. As play actually went down here in the lane. Thank you very much, observers, highlighting that to us. So, yeah, did lose his flash for it. I guess that recall didn't turn into a recall and actually ended up being a flag.
True.
In the end. Very, very creative from Ning. But both these teams, again, you know, very tentative about going forward for the most part.
On to Doggo. Doggo flashes. It's just a front to back that Ultra Prime will take all day long. As Harry gets the knockback. Beishwan back into the team. They're just shoveling the resources into the mouth of Ultra Prime.
It's cool and calculated from Ultra Prime. They get the one pick on Yao Yao, and they just say, you know what? Baron is pretty doable here. Hoya oversteps. He doesn't find a massive Nara ultimate. That's the threat, really. And then the follow-up can come through from Yukao and from Beishwan. And Huangfang should be pretty free to hit whoever he wants. But once that Nara ultimate whiffs and there's nothing to lock down any of the Ultra Prime members, the turnaround is super free, and TT falls to the wayside. They give up the Baron buff, and all of a sudden,
Just like that, 3 fall, the engage power at least almost kills Huangfang. But look at Beishwan, he's got the engage here. Yukao's going in as well. Meganar not there, but into the wall goes 3! And Yukao helps set up the beautiful alley-oop that was TT's team fight. Just like that, Ultra Prime running away. Ning chased down by the might that is Thunder Talk Gaming.
TT tee each other up, Yukao and Hoya, for an
like there's a
excellent
tower
team
there.
fight. There is still a tower there because, yeah, why wouldn't there?
He's still
And
alive, somebody kill him.
Yeah, really smart from Ning, actually, to go underneath the tower.
Minutes on this Baron buff, and the siege potential is engaged on here as now TT with that lightning crest. Doggo, he just takes them down. Hoya can't land the big Meganar ulti, and you've got stopwatched in time, and you'll never come out of it, TT. Ultra Prime put the gas into the tank and say, vroom, vroom, we're out of here.
Oh, this one was close, but TT couldn't quite dot the I's, cross the T's, and Ultra Prime scaling pays off. And Doggo comes online on the Zeri, and he takes over the game after a very excruciating couple of team fights, where eventually Ultra Prime do manage to find themselves that dragon. Hello, I'm sat very low. I haven't gotten up yet. Mazel, catch for me whilst I get myself ready.
I'll help you get up. I don't know if I can. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I gotta help you pick yourself up. But in reality, Ultra Prime picked themselves up. I think
even obviously, of course, when he's ahead and oppressively got too much gold as.
Oh, they're on to Harry. Look at Yukao. He gets denied though. As Ning had gone over the wall, Harry tanking up Sobo. Oh, no, Ning's on a magical journey. He's found himself in the middle of Thunder Talk Gaming. And he's down.
Ning just goes too far forward again, Mazel, and Ultra Prime all of a sudden a fight that looked like it was probably going to be fine, and another disengage. It's TT again on the Baron, and probably an objective they're going to secure here unless you get some real full-blown shenanigans. Doesn't look like it's going to be the case. TT get their, what, third Baron of the game? Ultra Prime have to play full defensive. They're actually getting collapsed on, though.
Wait, their TP. Oh, Balan is down. Doggo had split. Weaver's Wall gets Ching to safety. And Doggo able to survive as well with some side step. Makes the difference here. Doggo engaged on Doggo down. Doggo down. And TT, they've won on blue side. And we're going to game 3.
41 minutes on the clock. An explosive game when the fights happen. And TT have won on blue side. That is the highlight of this game here. And Yukao carries TT over the finish line. It was Yukao versus Doggo the entire time. And frankly, Ultra Prime couldn't put Doggo on the pedestal he needed to be put on to deal his damage.
I float between the Mercurial Scimitar and and Wit's End, actually. Oh my god,
that's a
Hoya.
horrible out.
Chink is in so much trouble here. Hoya gets the solo, don't even need no roots to help him, and TT continue to find success in the side lane.
They do. That feels like it came out of nowhere. Chink just gets caught out and taken to the alcove via the all out. I mean, it's easy to let it happen to you sometimes if you're not paying attention. You kind of fall asleep at the wheel. You forget the wall angles. That's now
they're
Yukao.
coming down on Yukao.
Yeah, they are. Great sidestep.
Able to get away a little bit, though.
Can't dodge that,
So
though.
much CC. Mega Inferno Bomb stopping him, though. Yukao. Oh, Ning!
Oh!
He took the extra tower shot and the burn from Hanfang. Oh, what a dirty play. And TT come out on top again.
Ning just didn't want to back off. They had all of the CC in the world, but you know what they were lacking a little bit of? Damage. So Yukao just kind of walks it off pretty comfortably with 250 something HP to spare, more or less. And TT, like you say, kind of just gets spoon-fed another kill, this time into Huangfang's back pocket, after TT already won out in the top side with Ching getting caught out. So Ultra Prime really kind of slipping away here in a couple of these side lane plays. One they were looking for. They've got so many, you know, zoning tools between Ziggs' entire kit and then the saplings. It gets really hard to approach, you know, any kind of area where there's chokes. So I really hope we get to see TT utilize strength for that relatively soon, as Ching.
Oh my god.
This feels like bullying. Yes! Yes!
Let the adoration overflow as Doggo gets paid.
Finally!
He did so much damage with it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, and now it's just snowballing into the side lane. Yukao in some trouble, and maybe another kill too, but he doesn't have that many adoration stacks this time around. They're onto the Baron now. Ultra Prime, have they just done it again with the swing of momentum?
Oh my god, they might have broke open the game here with the pick on the base one, the global help from Doggo to cash in, and they find another pick on the side lane onto Yukao. 3 versus 5. I don't think TT can really do this one right here, and Harry's about to get Mega Nod. They're gonna have to back off or they just get wiped, surely.
Oh, maybe a steal from Huanfang. Can he get a... Oh, Meganard, there's the flash. 3 in. Dragon secured by Ultra Prime. Yao Yao's down. Hoya and Huanfang trying to run away. They are getting a decent amount of poke back because of the Leandries for Huanfang. Doggo's caught all out into the rest of the team, and Baolen is the sacrificial lamb for Ultra Prime, but he gets the shutdown. Yukao, he says, I see you, Doggo, but I'm also a carry here for the side of TT. Gets a couple back. Peishwan flashing, gets his own, and we got chaos everywhere here in game number 3.
Oh, Ultra Prime, they get the Baron, but it's at the cost of 4 members. So all of a sudden, the Baron kind of doesn't mean so much, and Huangfang's still on the map to maybe just brick this tower, be able to reset, teleport back out, and they'll also likely be ready, TT, to come and contest this next Mountain Dragon too. So Ultra Prime, it's such a good initial setup, but eventually after getting the Baron, it just gets thrown away a little bit on the retreat. As again, oh, we're gonna get the look.
TT, they might have just routed Ultra Prime as Hoya stepped up to the occasion and stepped up for a double kill.
Kasante taking it all into his own hands. Hoya had enough. They've got a wave to work with, TT, but do they feel like they have the health bars? They're gonna send Yukao back to secure the dragon, it looks like. But I think they can end. They have the death time. It's 20 seconds. 10, I guess. They're not even gonna go for the inhib. Wow.
Feeling a little bit hesitant there for sure. Ning coming back out of the map. Maybe he can get a miracle steal, stop some of this momentum from going and continuing to be in TT's favor. Dragon already started a lot of control around it, and it will be Dragon's sole point for TT.
Really hug this side just yet. And as you can see, Yukao's actually on the bottom side clearing. Yeah, I was about to say, I would really like Ching to go and get Yukao. I mean, Yukao is...
Harry!
Wow!
Hey! The solo with that quick flash!
That's huge. They can go and do the Baron now. Ultra Prime, they've got a window, potentially, to try and get this one started up. Harry didn't even expend his ultimate. He doesn't have flash, which makes it a little less threatening, but even still, if you start up the Baron, allow Harry to push on the bottom side, draw someone else down here to have to cover it, get his Mega Gnar bar stacked back up. It's an unanswerable situation for TT. It just comes down to execution in the fight itself. Here we go.
Here we go. Beishwan has used that Nature's Grasp, cleanse from Doggo, blocking off. But look at that Mega Inferno Bomb. They're starting to burn as well. I don't know if they have that damage to put back. They're getting chunked by this bear. Look at the burns.
Wow.
They're doing so much work. Harry has now shown up just having Mega Gnar. Glacial Prison over the wall. This is so split. The Baron down. It goes to Ning. He's out the back with the all out, but back into the pit and dead by TT. See if the Ultra Prime can get away with any of these Baron buffs. And they're losing them one by one. Ching tries to go back, and Harry, the only one that makes it out. A double kill for Yukao. And they're right back to forward position and top lane dominance.
Mazel, it's deja vu. It's Ultra Prime getting the Baron and everyone dying except Harry. This time, however, the consequences won't be losing just the dragon. It might be losing the game because all 5 members are here in the base and TT have a wave.
Momentum was key tonight. It was the theme of the entire evening. And Ultra Prime TT delivered on that theme. Thunder Talk Gaming with the momentum of their win against IG. They'll find their second series win and they'll take down Ultra Prime.
And look at the smiles on their faces as they get up. Embrace their teammates. You can see how much this win means to them. Ultra Prime TT likely, at least by early expectations, to be around each other in the standings. And we always emphasize how important it is to pick up wins against your potential, direct competitors, best of one.